guys, welcome to my first video. Today I'm gonna show you the entire breakdown that usually I follow in order to consider to take a trade. Okay, and I show you the yesterday trade, the long on EU, and the reason why I took this trade. Okay, let's start from weekly chart, because it's very important to understand the higher time frame perspective, because if you understand where are you on the higher time frame, you can decide where you want to go, or at least you can understand where the price want to go, and you can follow the order flow. Okay, so this is the importance of top-down analysis, because you don't just looking for entry model, you just don't looking for entry level. You analyze the chart, you find information, and you build a reason behind your trade. And building a reason, building a plan, you will have a data to analyze in the future to improve your plan, to improve your style, to improve you as trader. Okay, first of all, we can see an overall bearish pressure on EU weekly charts, but we can see this break of structure too. This wing structure was broken, and after a break of structure, usually we can see a pullback. In this case, we can use this two unbalanced to as confirmation, as confluences. Okay. So you can start from weekly or daily if you are an intraday scalper or intraday trader in general. I prefer to start from weekly, honestly, every time, just in case, just to don't miss something important. Okay, but on daily we have almost the same situation. We can see here a change of character, but to see much better this change of character, this change of direction, is better to scale into 4 hour. Okay, and into 4 hour everything is a little bit more clear, and we can immediately see this is the last lower high and lower low, and this is the break of the previous most recent lower high. So it means that up there we had our change of character, which confirm our idea to see the price higher, to see the price pushing higher, to see the price to see a long opportunity on a intraday perspective. Okay, because weekly now needs a pullback, daily and 4 hours switched from bearish to bullish. So here we have this demand, and here we have the last swing supply. Now, as you can see, we have this reaction from this supply, but the price struggling to reach this level, struggling to create a new lower low. It means that this level became target, a potential target. So this reaction, this weak reaction, for me is another confirmation of bullish intention, higher time frame bullish intention. Okay, because now on 4 hour, buyers are in control, demand are in control. Okay, so how we can use this information now for our intraday trade, okay, to take our intraday of scalping trade. Okay, first of all, you have to scale into an intraday perspective, and we can clearly see that in the previous 2-3 days, the price built a lot of liquidity below. We have less liquidity, basically we have all this area full of internal range liquidity. Okay, the last demand is this one on 4 hour, and the last demand on 15 minutes just below this liquidity is this one. Let's zoom in to this. Is for me the last demand area on intraday perspective. Okay, so the price can react into this level or into this one. So now what we can do is just monitoring to see if the price is going to break this one, create a reaction here and continue, or just create a reaction, a significant reaction up there into this, into the last demand that basically create technically this break of structure, and maybe looking for an entry up into this level, especially because we are between the Asian session and London open session. So basically the timing is perfect and we are inside this level. So let's see what happened. Okay, cool. We have this change of character. Okay, so in my opinion this was a great reaction. Great reaction. So now you need to think and you need to stay quiet and to analyze what's happening. Okay, reacting and analyzing what you see, because if you jump now into this trade with no reason, you will be stopped out. Okay, so now we have this potential level and a level inside this one. So basically all this 1, 2, 3 candlestick that create a swing point. Okay, I prefer this level, this biggest level, because if you zoom into this one, okay, we can easily see liquidity impending. Okay, this is just what we call, or what a lot of people call, inducement. It's just the building of liquidity to justify a lower price to mitigate the extreme and continue. And we have another imbalance here, which is a great sign of a great confluence. That's all. So again, another confluence is, as I said earlier, that this supply failed to create a new low, which means that the price probably going to target this level. Now let's scale into 1 minute to see what more clearly this situation. Okay, so again, as you can see, this is we have a huge amount of liquidity here. The price probably now reacting here, just induce people to jump into this trade with no reason. Okay, but we need to wait. We need to build up a solid plan. In my opinion, the best entry level, okay, is this one, this entire area. Okay, if you want to refine this candlestick specifically. But if you don't want to miss this trade, you can use the entire area, the 50%, which is basically the same level. Okay, so why this level? Because it's just below this one, is the last swing point before the break of structure. We have this inside bar too, which can be cool, but honestly I don't trust this level for one reason, because look, this 1 and 2 weeks, they they basically build more liquidity. Okay, this is relative equal lows, and this level took out this liquidity. So basically clear it out, this liquidity impending, and pushing up. So for me, this level is super solid. Okay, honestly, the price can reach this level. Yeah, can, because on 1 minute perspective, this is a change. This is the last change of character. This is another break of structure. On 15-minute perspective, which is my favorite because it's more solid, this is the change of character. Let me show you again. They cleared out this liquidity and go down, and again here we had a change of character. So in my opinion, I want to see this level, the price to reach this level, feel this unbalance, tap into this, my micro, sell to buy, and continue. So what you can do is, or take this 50% and wait to see if the price tapped into. Okay, never tapped into, cool, no problem. Or just waiting for 1 minute. So again, on 1 minute, let's see, sorry, we had this liquidity impending, this potential POI. Price tapped into this level perfectly. They build more liquidity, so inducement, boom. They basically clear it out, clear this liquidity, swap this liquidity, and push the price higher. So now let's imagine that you use this level, even the open, okay? 1.5, 2 pips, just in case. First target is already 1 to 9. TP is meshed. And the last target, as I said earlier, was, for me at least, swing target was this one. Below this huge unbalance, and especially because I told you that level failed to create a new low. So basically, it means that now became liquidity to target, weak highs. Let's see what's happening. Okay, it's today again. This level was taken. Okay, let's see our trade. Okay, it's 1 to 31. Okay, but even if you took the entry level of the 50 minutes or the block, is a 1 to 7. Even if you use this one, the entire sell to buy on 15 minutes at the open, not at the 50%, because if you use the 50% you miss this one. If you use this one, we had 1 to 7. Okay, and again, price tapped into again, pull back, reach this 15 minutes demand, New York session. So basically it's a good timing to take another entry, 1 minute. Same thing, liquidity, unbalance. Honestly, in this case, I prefer or the 50% of this level or the open. If you use the 1 minute, you miss it. Okay. If you use the 15 minutes, 12 minutes, basically the 10 minutes, the intraday POI, inside this week, or let's see, one clear candlestick, use the entire level, but for me it's too big. Okay, nothing that worth to take in my opinion. So basically in this case we miss this one. You only can take it if you cover this high, just to take the open just below this imbalance, but honestly was not clean for me, not clean enough. Let's see on 30 seconds. Yeah, okay, 30 seconds is cool. Look, this huge candlestick full of body. You can take the open, we have everything. 3 pips, 3.5. Again, same target. Is another 1 to 14. Okay, let's see. Okay, target hit. Now let's see again this entry, because it's not easy, but basically this was yeah, let's go on 12. This was the last break of structure. Okay, this level, this demand broke the previous level, tapped into this supply. This supply push the price lower to fill this imbalance, to grab this liquidity, to tap into the previous demand, and again build more liquidity above and continue to the upside. If we go on 1 minute, probably you're gonna miss it. We have this imbalance, we have liquidity impending, so internal range liquidity to grab. Price tapped into New York session, tapped into this level. Not super clear on 1 minute honestly, but if you scale into 30 seconds, if you have a premium account, we have this huge candle that swept the previous liquidity and push the price higher, break this level, change of character on 30 seconds. So this level for me was super valid, and again price tapped into and go. Okay, it's very important to understand the overall direction, to don't be confused when you see a liquidity swept, when you see a change of character, when you see when you're going to analyze the chart in an intraday perspective, because if you understand the direction, you can follow the order flow, and it became more easy for you to be on the right side of the market. Okay guys, for the moment is everything. If you have any questions, please feel free to text me, to tag me in a question channel. See you in the next time.